Yes. Length of my swing.
Do you desire to play golf but are afraid of making mistakes? Do you love the game but have no idea where to begin? Do you have a million questions but don't want to seem foolish?
What's that called? Okay, this is a fringe.
So does Jessie Baker.
Welcome to my journey.
She is as green as the course itself, but she's going to lay it on the line for all of us. Follow Jessie as she vulnerably
My game is way up.
and honestly
Anything that I say to you as far as what I'm doing, don't follow.
navigates her way from clueless beginner to qualifying for a U.S. amateur tournament. Does she have what it takes physically, spiritually, and emotionally? Or will the pressure find yet another victim on the fairway? Tune in to Pathway to the Amateurs and find out.
Good. Hey, what's my golf bag? Okay, so today we're going to be going over my short game for the tournament on Saturday, and I'm here with my coach, Lorraine Klippel. She is an LPGA master and owner of Bumblebee Hollow Golf, and I'm very excited to introduce her.
I'm glad to be here.
My first lesson with Lorraine changed my game from hitting the ground to hitting the ball, and that was really a good improvement. So we're going to start with what are we going to start with?
Well, let me ask you a question. So what are you having problems with?
One of the things I've been doing only by lessons off of the Golf Channel and all the pros there is I've been moving my stance rather than changing my swing too much. I've been bringing the ball forward in my stance to have a shorter, more lofty swing, putt, chip, hit, and then back in my stance to do the 78 yards, the longer ones. And I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong.
Okay, so if you were going to go to that red flag, where would
middle.
you? Middle? Okay,
Middle of my
let's watch
stance.
what you do. If I'm in this position, what moves first?
Okay.
So we want to get it to where, once you're here, let this come first, and then swing through. That's it. Now up and down. That's it. Does that feel different?
Yeah.
Do that again. So it's with the hands pressed down. That's it. Up. That's it. Is that hitting more grass than you
Yeah.
Okay, but we didn't shift our weight first.
Okay. I felt it.
And shift. Okay, good, but we just
Lift it up.
That's right. Okay, so take a practice swing. See that yellow dandelion? Get rid of that.
Aw, see ya.
Get a little deeper. Now I know you don't like to hurt anything, but you have to learn to hurt the grass. That's it. See this little leaf line? That's not even as big a swing. Okay, so here's what we do now when we don't need a big swing, and then we can lengthen it. So in the middle, but you can put your feet a little closer together. You don't need as big a swing.
Okay.
But I want you to lead by putting your weight on your left foot. Because now I don't shift as much now. And then if I only go to here, see where my weight stays? Now I've got a chance to come down at it. But if I do this, I'm going to chunk it back here every time before I lift up. You'll lose your balance and lose it forward. Spread your feet just enough that you're not going to lose your balance. Just feel them coming down and the ball more heavy. like that.
Like this and like that and like
Yeah.
this.
And how far did that go compared to how far you were swinging a minute ago? That went almost to that far flat. So when you make good contact with it, coming down at it, you're going to get the distance you need. We've got to start with the basics.
Well, that was one of the reasons I wanted to do this show. Is I noticed on the Golf Channel that the pros are teaching to amateurs, and most of the stuff that they're teaching, I don't even know how they've gotten to that point. I don't even understand the position they're in or why they're in it for making that shot in the first place. So I thought it would be good for people who just want to start out at the game to see me start at level 1. And one of the problems I always have is wanting to do everything right now. So learning to practice patience and stay in the moment and start at level 1 and do what I'm supposed to, even though it feels redundant. The only way I'm going to move to level 2 in golf is to stick with level 1 and just
It's like
go
learning
through
to play the
basics.
piano. You have to learn to play scales before you play music, and that's why
Right.
most people quit. I quit. Most people
Right.
do, because when you said it's redundant, it is. It's repetition. It's repetition. But once you can do it without realizing it, then you can start to play. It's the same thing in golf. Once you get into positions that you start to see the results, then it's like, oh, I didn't even know I did that. But right now, if you start to add too many variables, then you don't know which one is not working. And so we've got to get the bases first. And right now, it's getting to where you know that most times the club is going to get under the ball. That
would be
most
good.
times the club face is going to be coming back to square, so it's not offline. And then once we do that, then we work on the judgment of how hard, which you're already starting to do some of, but that'll get better. And then we can say, once that happens, you know, if you could stand here and hit 100 balls and hit to each of these flags pretty consistently, then we can say, okay, now let's try different shots. Let's try some variables. Well, we're not quite ready for that yet.
Some people I see
No, don't even do that yet. That's a variable that we'll add.
Okay. This feels nothing like what I've been doing.
Now, good except one thing. What did you do at
Cracked
the
my wrist.
Yes, where? At the end.
Yeah, I went like
That's right.
this and then like that.
Yes. And that's why it kind of flipped off. So
Okay.
you're real good here. Just let it go straight.
Okay.
Can we make it end up at that red flag?
What'd I do? Too much?
Hard. Because you're afraid it's not going to get there.
Tap, tap, tap.
Yes. Not quite that soft. Okay.
I'm onto the green. In the fluffy area, or what's that called?
Okay, this is a fringe. Okay, just a little bit harder.
It looked pretty though, didn't
Yes, it did. Now. Yes.
In the hole!
That's 2 in a row. Shit. Oh! You are going to do very well this week.
Oh my god. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're better.
No, I'm getting better, so you'll do very well. You'll be smiling. And remember, this is a first in the process. The first one is the toughest.
Well, I was making myself sick about it and I wasn't sleeping, and I finally just went, you know what, I'm not there to do great. I'm there to have the experience of being in a tournament and seeing where I'm at and just getting through that panic of being in front of other people. So I'm just going to go and have fun and do the best I can with the knowledge you've given me, and that's it.
That's all you can do.
Morning. My first word of advice is if you have golf as a second lover, get a housekeeper. Because that place is fit to be tied. Okay. Day 0. It's the tournament day, and I'm not nervous. I kind of have I've come to a place where I'm going to approach this like pulling off a Band-Aid. We're just going to get in and get out. I don't care about my score. I'm not even going to think about it. I just want to get through it. I want to get through performing in front of people and get it over with. First, we need egg sandwiches. So we're almost there, and I have the dry heaves. And I'm nervous now, but only a lot. We're at where are we? We're at Beaver Bend, and today's the day of the tournament.
That's what I like to hear. I haven't played in 2 weeks.
Well, it looks like I'm the only girl. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's actually not good, because I already feel like an intruder. Now I feel like a double intruder. This sucks. This sucks. I'm not having fun yet. Since we're supposed to be a little inconspicuous, I'm not going to talk to you from now until I tee off. I mean, through the whole thing. So I just want to say good luck to us and have fun and practice the 3 C's from Dr. Joseph Parent, which is clarity, commitment, and composure. And just try and get through it. And remember, life's too short, right? I'm trying my sandwich today on this whole. I'd rather be on this side than the other.
Sit, sit, sit. It's gonna sit.
On. On. On.
Nice miss.
Good shot. Very good shot. On.
I got lucky there, huh? So far, everything's great.
Yeah.
I'm going right in. Right in the hole.
Get in there.
Nice putt.
Thank you. I'm first because I made birdie. I've had 2 6s and the rest pars and a birdie. So I'm doing good and I'm having the best time of my life. It's my favorite hole. Oh no!
Run, 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 run.
I hope it
Get
doesn't
it. No,
run.
run.
I hope it runs far.
Run, run. Good shot.
Okay, you're. Come.
I haven't said the F word once.
Putt. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
In the hole. Come on.
Good shot.
Thank you, Lorraine. Right? My feet are good?
Looks good to me. Everything looks good.
Nice.
Yes. Don't forget, coach's fee at the end of the month.
How about a hug?
That's better than the coach's fee. Better than money. Shoot. Tell him, Mike.
Yes, it is.
Wait.
You're in good shape.
That's not bad. That's not
You're in
bad.
good shape.
Yeah. Not bad.
I'll take it. Okay, so we did it. I didn't qualify, of course. I shot in the low 70s, I think, but I don't care. I made it through. I had a good time. I stopped being affected by everyone and everything around me. I had no temper tantrums, a little frustration here and there, but it was great. It was all around an amazing experience. I'm very excited and completely pumped about my plans for making a public amateur in 1 year. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to qualify and do it, and I'm going to work hard and take you with me. So here we go.